It's the rebirth of an icon. It should carry Mercedes into a new era, to become a real dream car. And it beats its wings powerfully. The SLS AMG is a supercar whose appearance takes your breath away. And it was high time, because, honestly, when was the last time that a Mercedes gave you an absolute must-have feeling? It must have been in February 1954 when the legendary Gullwing 300 SL was introduced, even today considered as one of the most sought-after icons of German workmanship. Especially in the USA, the Gullwing, as it was better known, was well received. And now, after a little more than half a century, the Gull has finally landed again. SL stands for sporty and light, and now another S for super is added. On the outside, the designers have done great work. It's rare that a historic design can be so successfully and convincingly reinterpreted. Not only the upwards opening doors and the front with its distinctive radiator grille, even its lines call to mind its famous forebear. At the sides, the broad and muscular shoulders, as well as the large air inlets, make it clear that the SLS should demonstrate the cumulative AMG potential. And we all know that that's mostly under the bonnet. Consistent lightweight construction, together with the 6.3-litre V8 front mid-engine with 571 horsepower, launched the SLS from 0 to 100 in 3.8 seconds. At 120 kilometers per hour, the Gullwing grows a third wing out of the stub tail, which together with the low center of gravity and perfectly configured suspension ensures first-class driving dynamics. The SLS steers precisely and stays amazingly stable in fast corners. The 7-speed double-clutching gearbox changes gears in under 1/10 of a second, and when changing down, the electronics double clutches perfectly. At 317 kilometers an hour, the uncontrollable forward impetus is electronically limited for the tire's sake. This still makes the top speed exactly 1 kilometer per hour faster than its rival, the Audi R8, a matter of prestige. Off the racetrack, the SLS shows a very different side of itself. In hardly any other supercar is cruising so relaxed. The seats are also padded enough for long journeys, and the low cabin has a surprisingly pleasant sense of space. In addition to this, there's the balanced configuration of the suspension. Unevenness on the road can be heard, but hardly felt. And in the controlled efficiency driving program, the consumption stays within limits on country roads. Mercedes gives this as 13.2 litres, not low but moderate in comparison with other supercars, because no other car offers this figure with so much capacity and drive, or such a sound spectrum. In the cockpit of the SLS, the successful combination of Mercedes prestige and AMG performance is continued. Carbon, leather and aluminium refine the plain racing functionality. The designers have been inspired by aircraft construction. Gear changes are made by a wide bar which is reminiscent of a jet thrust lever, and the air vents are shaped like little turbines. After so much enthusiasm, the high price quickly brings you back down to earth. The wing-doored dream costs exactly €177,310, without extras, of course. Nonetheless, in comparison to Italian or English supercar rivals, it's almost a bargain. We're excited to see how the competition will react to this challenge. How about a successor to the BMW M1, for example?